Alright guys, name is Tyler aka Nanogenix. Today guys, we are doing a bit of a hybrid video because I wanted to talk on all this craziness with this tech SSJ3 Vegeta that got distributed out to some people, and also really wanted to do summons on the Bardock banner that I hadn't got to do just yet. So I'm sure a lot of you guys noticed this, and if you didn't launch the app for about 8 hours earlier today, then you may have missed it, but it went down for maintenance. You probably noticed the 25 stones that you got in your box, because 15 were for the fact that they distributed this unit that is on your screen you're looking at right now, but they didn't mean to. And then another 10 is for the fact that it was down for maintenance when it shouldn't have been. Anyways, let's read it really quick. Currently an issue was found around 6/4 Monday at 10:30 Pacific Standard Time, and into the Fierce Battle Super Saiyan 3 GT Vegeta was incorrectly distributed to some players' characters list. The crazy thing about this is they ripped it back from players' boxes, and on top of that, if you put potential orbs into that unit, you got them refunded back to you. So that is absolutely crazy. Now apparently, not apparently, there is a physical Super Saiyan 3 regular Vegeta that is releasing later tonight, as well as the tech SSJ3 GT Vegeta that released into some players' player box. Now, I got tagged late at night from you guys sending me pictures of it being in your inbox or in your actual character list that you got this free SA10 tech SSJ3 GT Vegeta, which was crazy. I woke up to that, and of course I woke up to the game actually in maintenance, which I was like, okay. I was like, that was probably, I mean, the fact that it was SA10, it was already UR'd, and honestly, it doesn't look like it's going to be a free-to-play character. It looks pretty decent. It doesn't look great. Both of the units are Super Saiyan 3 category leads, attack, HP, attack, defense plus 50%, but they don't necessarily look bad enough to just be free-to-play, give you in a gift box kind of units, if that makes sense, and especially not at SA10. The one thing that I think is crazy, outside of obviously them ripping it back and everything else, is like, how does that even happen? Like, when they're uploading it to the database for doing whatever they need to do to get a character ready for release, you know, whatever it might be, like how does that happen? That's what I want to know. Like, I just don't even understand, like, how does that sort of just accidentally happen on their end? I don't get that. So, in my honest opinion, now that we're sitting here, you know, we went through maintenance. Some people got it, some people didn't. I don't know whether I did or not. Again, I was asleep and all this happened. The thing about it is like, at that point that you've already done, the deed has been done, basically. Just give it out to everyone else. Let the people that got it keep their SA10 unit and give it to everyone else, and just like take the L. What is the big deal about taking the L this one time? Like, you goofed, so why not let everyone keep their unit, right, and give everyone else that didn't get it the unit as well? That's my personal opinion on it. Now, I've already been tagged. You know, the 300 stone meme is still huge and in effect because of the 300 stones that JP got that Global never did. But the thing about it is, outside of that, I just personally think they should just been like, yeah, we goofed up, guys. For those of you that got it, you're keeping it, and for those that didn't get it, here you go. Here's your one copy of SA10 UR Tech SSJ3 Vegeta. If you want more copies, it's coming out in this banner tonight, or whatever they're gonna do with it. Like, it's wild, man. It's wild. Anyways, on top of that, this is one of the strangest ways I've ever introed into a summoning video. We are summoning for Super Saiyan 3 Bardock today. Now, the other thing too is I really need Tech SSJ3 Goku as well. So I really do want that. I have yet to pull a Tech Angel SSJ3 Goku on Global. I have not pulled one. Total, I'm probably, with him actually featured on banners, I'm 2,000 plus stones in. I'm trying to pull this guy. Still haven't got him. So I did have a small realization though on this particular banner. If I was going to choose one, I'm still going to choose SSJ3 Bardock. He's the SSJ3 lead. I was lucky enough to pull the SSJ3 Broly, and then I do have a lot of the other SSJ3 units. But the thing about it is, Tech SSJ3 Goku will be back, and essentially for free, because I will probably buy the stones anyway, with the purple dragon stone bundled into a 100 stone. It'll be the same price as 90 stones, but it was $44.99 for 100 stones and that purple dragon stone that you can use to get any one of the 10 120% leads. And if I'm going to choose one, I'm going to probably choose getting a new Tech Angel SSJ3 Goku over a dupe of, say, Physical Gotenks, even though I totally used a dupe of Physical Gotenks. I pulled one extra of him. So let's continue on. We'll do a group summon. I also was talking to my Twitch chat, is I didn't know what to do about group summons, because I feel like at this point in the game, if you can save the stones and you can do it, you're going to get so much more value out of a multi-summon than you are, friends. So or out of a 5-stone. So I'm still going to go ahead. I'm still going to do the single, I think, today. But I'm going to take a step back and just kind of look at those and just see. Because me personally, I would probably tell you to go ahead and save your stones, get a full 50 ready, because you're singling away every day or every other day, however quickly you can get your stones. It's not as good as if you can save and do the full multis now that multis have guaranteed SSRs in them. Even if they are 95% unfeatured, it's still, at the end of the day, if you did 50 stones worth in singles, you're not guaranteed anything. If you do 50 stones in multis, you're at least guaranteed that one GSSR at the end. So that is what it is. Anyways, such a strange thing, guys. Such an absolutely strange thing. It baffled me when I was like, actually, I woke up to the tweets and I was like, what in the world happened? But I will also note this, and I'll put a link to it down below too. My boy Donnie was able to actually use the unit and make a video on it. He made it quick, and I guarantee you he was probably thinking, man, this was a big mistake. I want to make a video over this ASAP. So I'll put a link to his video. He actually made a video over the tech SSJ3 GT Vegeta that was distributed out, and a link to that will be down in the description if you guys want to go check it out. And it should be SA10'd and it should be good to go. Probably no orbs unless he put some orb investment into it, but still, regardless, if you want to see what that guy is all about, you can go over there and you can check it out. Anyways, so far I have pulled multiple SSRs, more than just the GSSRs. I've not pulled what we're looking for. Now, this is all I'm going to go in on this. We have the LR Double Dokkan Fest literally a month away, almost spot on, because that should start on like July 7th. July 6th or July 7th is the global 3-year anniversary. We'll probably get maybe an LR release between now and then, maybe. I think this goes away, what, like on June 20th or something like that. So they'll probably release like an LR to kind of sort of, you know, get us to that small little narrow kind of window. Get us through, I mean, that small narrow window before year 3. And then year 3 will be here, and I will probably have wished I didn't go crazy on a banner like this, when I will want at least one or the other of the Gogeta or the Vegeta, preferably both. But if you guys remember the horror story that my boy Rhymestyle went through, legitimately was 3,000 stones deep onto the LR Vegito banner and then pulled LR Vegito on a single. And I can definitely tell you, I don't think I would go that deep on global for that unit. And I am actually surprised he didn't give up before 3,000 stones, because that is a lot of stones to go in on a banner and not pull a unit. Because I want to say, and that's also the whole craziness of RNG on this game, is because I want to say I probably didn't do more than 3,000 stones, and I have a rainbowed one on that banner. So it's just, RNG is such a wild thing. Whereas you have one story of me doing probably somewhere between 2,500 and 2,900, maybe 3,000 on the dot, and having a full 5 units able to rainbow the unit, versus here's Rhyme, who did over 3,000 and has 1 unit to show for it. So that's such a crazy thing to look at. And also another thing of like chasing units anymore these days, like it's just not that great, because you can just easily get them later on a banner. And if you already have good teams now, I mean, I know how it is. You see me or someone else on the internet or your friends or whatever, they have this unit and you're like, God, I want that unit. I know how it is. Trust. With the Ultra Instinct Goku, it was literally killing me watching people around me live pull that unit, and I could not pull him. And Realm of Gods is one of the coolest freaking teams on this game, and I still do not have him on my global account. And apparently I'm not going to add the SSJ3 lead either. Alright guys, let's do a group summon really quick. Again, like I said, I felt a little bit off because I wanted to talk about that. I really did, and I think it's the craziest thing. They took the unit away from players, but I have no control over what Bandai does. People say Bandai, and it's gotten to my head, but I feel like the real name is Bandai Namco. Anyways, I have no control over that. So it's like, I can voice my opinion, but at the end of the day, they're going to do what they're going to do, you know what I mean? Anyways, let's do a group summon. Guys, join in if you have not done so in a while, or maybe if you never have. Consider joining in today. I'm going to pull back. I would recommend you doing this as a multi-summon, but if you don't have it and you still want to join in, you can hop over here and do it. Or if you're playing Legends, you can do the 20 stone discount today if you haven't done that yet either. Guys, here we go. I'm going to pull back, count us down, 3, 2, 1, go, and they're all going to summon together. Pull back. 3, 2, 1, go. I was Rainbow. All right, sick. And this is not JSSR, obviously, so if we pull anything, it's freaking legit. Come on, give me the Bardock. Give me the Bardock. Give me the Bardock. Nope. Zanga. It is what it is. It is what it is. All right, guys, here we go. I'm going to do 2 more on it, and then we are out. We are out. Am I really gonna walk away from this without a Goku or a Bardock? Have I even pulled a featured SSR? Like, jeez, this is wild, absolutely wild. By the way, guys, if you're new to the channel, you're not done so yet, you're enjoying what you're seeing today, consider going down there, hitting that red button that says subscribe. If it doesn't say subscribe, it says subscribed. Don't go anywhere, guys. If it's gray, that means you're already subbed, so don't go anywhere. Also, super slap that like button. Oh, okay. I'll take it. I mean, I can use him, so I mean, it's definitely a plus. It's definitely not like an unusable unit at all. Also, I haven't seen that silhouette in a minute, so like it actually threw me off seeing that for a sec. But it is what it is. Anyways, yeah, I don't think unless that Trunks is featured, but I'm looking more in the realm of like SSJ3 Bardock, the Omega Shinron, the Tech Angel SSJ3 Goku, or this Intelligence Hellfighter 17. That also works. All right, last one. Here we go. Final one. Final one. I don't even know when the next time I'll do summons on this game. Like, not global, but just in general. Because I'm probably not going to go back in for Gohan. I'm not going to go back in on this Bardock. So, like, when do I summon again? We're about to go another couple weeks without summoning. That's going to be weird. I'll probably hop back in just because the addiction hits. You know what I mean? That's a Super 13. Dude, I mean, we've pulled a ton of SSRs in this video. Like, not even GSSRs. But it's just like, we aren't pulling any featured units. What is this? Bruh. Dude, my global look lately has been just weird. Is that him? Oh my gosh, the last one. There he is. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful. You know what? Suck it, UI Goku. That's what I'm gonna say right there. I got the SSJ3 lead. I don't need you. Who cares about a Realm of Gods team when you have the SSJ3, baby? That's what I'm talking about. Alright. Alright. Yo! We finished it. Actually, he is featured, isn't he? He's featured on this as well. That's what I'm talking about. This is a quad, isn't it? We got Super Android 13. We then got the SSJ3 Bardock, and then the SSJ3 tanking Vegeta. And we're going to finish with an AGL Ultimate Gohan that came out on the Super Gogeta banner nearly a full 2 years ago. Man, oh man, guys. That is awesome, dude. Yes! Alright, sweet. Now I have something to do on Global. That is absolutely fantastic. Alright, dudes. If you didn't sub earlier, and you're not subbed, the SSJ3 Bardock, he's like, yo, you might want to sub to Nanogenix. You know, it's like, hey, you might want to sub that like button too. Anyways, guys, as I said many a times in this video, because I feel like a broken record player at this point, but it is wild that they actually ripped that card away from players that already had it. They re-gave you back your orbs if you invested them. I will ask this: did anyone feed him into someone like else, like with the other SSJ3 GT Vegeta? And if you did they take away the super attack? I'm just kind of sort of curious about that. But outside of that, guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Feel free to let me know down below how you're feeling on the global side, as well as if you summoned on this banner. Oh, that was one last thing, actually. One thing. The only part that could be kind of sort of weird that I actually saw over on the sub that I pulled up actually right now. Some people were talking about. I'll put a link to the Dokkan subreddit too now that I'm actually talking about it as well down in the description. But I saw some people talking about the fact that if you pulled that unit, and then that made you want to go and summon, not pull, you saw that unit, and then you're like, actually, okay, now that I have this guy, I have a full rounded SSJ3 team, maybe I'll summon for Bardock. Now that I could see being a bit of an issue. So that's maybe a little bit weird, but outside of that, still, I don't understand why they just didn't give everyone that unit. It's just, but it is what it is. Anyways, guys, they do release tonight, a little bit later tonight, maybe early in the AM, depending on where you're at in the world. So there is that at least. But that has been today's video. That's been today's sort of discussion and summons built into one. We pulled the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, the SSJ3 lead here on Dokkan Battle. I'm not gonna lie, that's a pretty good feeling. I wasn't being serious about suck it UI Goku, but no, I was being serious. Suck it UI Goku. I've tried to pull you way too many times. I don't even care anymore. So you can go do whatever you want you to do. I'm gonna run my SSJ3 team. So guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on. Nanogenix sign off. I will see you all in the next video. Bye guys.